There are actually 11 reasons why protests don't work in Nigeria. Number 1, tribalism.
Nigeria gave how many tribes? And some of these tribes, they don't even like themselves. They are waiting for an opportunity where they'll taste it, they attack themselves now.
Only for us to get to this place, where the boys were telling us, what do you come to do here? You, Mama Yibo, you came to your balance to do this.
Peter Obi was winning the election. They carry and give Igbo Yoruba people. Now they are saying that we are going to do protest. What are we doing protest for? So let's leave the Nigerian for Tinubu, let him govern to you at the end.
He was threatening me. Even if I'm a Mama Yibo, I'm not to Nigeria. My name is Fumi Jolade Ajayi. And even though if I'm Mama Yibo, am I not in Nigeria?
You guys should go and protest. Igbos are not protesting. If you're an Igbo man, Igbo woman, Igbo boy, Igbo girl, stay on your lane. Don't join this protest.
Tribalism has always been a part of this country's problem since Lord Lugard decided to amalgamate this country.
I am not a bastard. I cannot be a Yoruba boy and go and vote for Igbo.
Yoruba and the Hausas, they didn't believe that Igbo are existing in Nigeria. Since the day I born me, I never see an Igbo man rule this country.
Nigerians see themselves more from an ethnic perspective rather than more from a national perspective.
I vote for Tinubu. I support Tinubu. You like it or not, I don't care. If I see another Yoruba person I will support, that is the only Yoruba person I am seeing.
The Yoruba man sees himself first more as a Yoruba individual entity, human being, before he sees himself as a Nigerian. The same goes for the Igbos, the Hausas, the Fulanis, the Edos, the Cross Riverians, and all of that. Lots of Nigerians would rather protect politicians who is performing badly simply because he's a member of the tribe, the ethnic group that they belong to. Number 2, the albedo shaker of them all.
We are at our streets at Tesame Road. Police are coming to the street to tear us in our houses. We are not even protesting now. Our old street at Tesame Road, police are coming to take us in our eyes.
Now, I'm not going to do a countdown to the 11th one to call the albedo shaker. The albedo shaker of them all is number 2, security agencies.
It shocked me. It be like tear gas actually causes tears.
Security agencies in Nigeria are the major obstacle to protest in Nigeria.
Nigerian police are shooting already.
Security agencies are a weapon fashioned against protest. Security agencies, from the look of things, it looks like promotion, bonuses, pay increment, or whatever it is, can only come from protest if security agencies step out to squash it.
We never knew until the End Bad Governance protest that we have this amount of security mobilization in the country. Yeah, that means we can actually tackle the insecurity problem in the country if we want.
You will never know the actual size of members of the Nigerian police force until you call for a protest.
I'm surprised that the government has so much police and security operators, but they refuse to deploy them to where they're actually needed.
I was right there in Eagle Square, and the police were attacking us unarmed protesters. The police attacked journalists.
Femi Kuku, a video journalist caught in the incident, had to be helped back on his feet and ferried to the office after suffering a fall and a dislocation while attempting to flee.
And the police came after journalists, asked the commissioner of police, led by Bennett Igwe, the FCT commissioner of police, asking police to arrest journalists. Since I didn't commit any crime, I was covering protests, and he asked them to arrest me. And he personally collected my phone. My mobile phone. My mobile phone is still with him right there. And it took the intervention of other journalists around that told him that called the attention of the other officers that this is the chairman of Nigeria Union of Journalists. He should not be taking his covering protest. So I don't know why police are trying to suppress press freedom while we are carrying out our constitutional duty. This is unfair.
And they start coming down from their vehicles. All of a sudden they start crossing over to meet us, start firing gunshots at us. So at that point, we had to pack up, start rushing. Everybody wants to escape with their life because it's gun they are firing this time around. At the point I was trying to escape, I fell into uncovered manhole in front of stadium there.
Police are shooting tear gas. Can you imagine?
This is what the Nigerian police did to me. They dragged me on the floor just for voicing out, saying that Mr. President did not give Nigerians the right to speech. They almost killed me. They made.
Just call for a protest and you are going to receive the shock of your life. The sheer number of policemen that will step on the streets just to prevent that protest, or just to make sure that protest doesn't go from the starting point to the finish point, the sheer number of policemen that are released whenever there's a protest will make you wonder.
I want to let you know that most of the people that are calling for this protest are criminals, bandits, illegal miners, armed robbers, and unemployed youths. Those who organize EndSARS are still part of the people that are trying to organize this protest against the federal government.
It is not just the Nigerian police force that is a weapon fashioned against protest. The Nigerian military is also another major weapon fashioned against protest.
The army, surprisingly, is issuing a statement on a protest. We are not in a military dictatorship. What is the business of the military issuing a statement on the matter?
The armed forces on its part will not stand by and allow anarchy to befall our nation.
Soldiers and policemen are a major hindrance to protest in Nigeria. In saner countries, whenever there is a protest, battle-ready law enforcement agents go there with a shield, a baton, helmet, and all these, what you call these things to protect their elbows and knees. That's what they go there with. In Nigeria, they go there with AK-47 rifles loaded with live ammos. Live ammos that are meant to fire at criminal gangs and all of that. They take it to protest grounds, places where you have peaceful protesters, places where you have people waving flags of Nigeria, places where you have people carrying just placards. They take live ammunition. However, there was an exception this time. In this End Bad Governance protest, the Nigerian police force actually had helmets on. But rather than having the shield and batons, look at what they are carrying in their hands. AK-47s. Itching to use it.
The government sent troops, armed soldiers, to engage in killing of young people. In 1 week, about 99 people were killed in Lagos.
Our law enforcement agents always give us the impression that if they don't fire their tear gas during a protest, they're going to go back to their bosses and get a demotion.
The next thing, the police did not even talk to us, they did not even address us as anything. The next thing, they just start to shoot tear gas. Instead of shooting tear gas up, they face us. As if they are fighting war. They finish all the tear gas, another set of people come from police headquarters. They even put barbed wire to barricade us. We did not cross the barbed wire. Inside the barbed wire, they are still shooting us. At finance.
The RRS people now cross us on the way. So the first one used that their baton to hit me on my leg. So I fell down inside the gutter. So the second one now came, used the same baton, same baton, to hit me on my hand. I now lie flat inside the gutter. So the third one just came close to me. He just used that baton to bust my head to the extent that the baton broke into pieces.
Nigeria is not a real place.
They're shooting badly. They're shooting everywhere around National Assembly, Federal Secretariat. Please do not pass there. God just save our life now. Please do not pass through that place. Look at their heads inside this guy just to save our life.
Journalist. He's a 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 journalist.
The third reason why protests fail in Nigeria, I would consider as one of the most ridiculous reasons.
People came out to protest against protests.
Protesters using a protest to protest against protesters protesting.
Protesting against protests, wetin wan benefit all of us. Some Nigerians, if they don't give una 5 naira, 1,000, 2,000, una ATS problem don solve within 1 day because of 5,000, 2,000, 3,000.